Are you ready for today's adventure? Well, it was supposed to be a calm day. We just had a visit to the vet. I've been doing animal husbandry and animal rescue for 25 years plus, and very few things ever surprise me anymore, but this one actually shocked me. I had our senior dog, hold on, I'll show him to you. This dude right here, our old man, he has congestive heart failure. And because of that, we spread out his annual vaccinations so that we don't overwhelm his system. And so when it's time for those vaccinations, we go to the vet like every 2 weeks for several months to get all of his vaccinations in so they're all spread out. We don't know exactly how old he is. Our vet thinks maybe 16. He was a senior dog when we got him, when I rescued him. And we've had him for quite a while, so we really don't know. But I scooped him up and we were in the car on the way to the vet when suddenly this thing falls out of it. This thing. Yes, that is one of his teeth. Right? So he was just in the car with me. He had one of his treats. It's a no rawhide little chew stick. He's a very active chewer, even being as old as he is. And so I just see blood all over the chew stick, and then he spits this thing out on my leather car seat, and I realize it's his tooth. So I'm like, oh great, this is not just going to be a regular vet visit now. Of course, he thankfully does it on the way to the vet and not when I have to take him to the emergency vet or something. So we get to the vet, and because it was just vaccines, we were just supposed to see the vet techs. They just give him his injections and then we leave. It takes like 5 minutes. So now we have to wait for the vet, and the vet comes in and she's like, I tell her all about what's going on. And so then she has to flush out his mouth, which of course he just loved. And he does have some infection in there, so we have to do antibiotics, obviously, because we don't want anything to happen to him since he's already a senior dog and already has health issues that require as much medicine as your grandpa takes. And so we have to then now delay that set of vaccines a week. And so we're going back to the vet again next week, obviously to check his mouth, obviously for him to get the vaccines. But yeah, I don't see things very often that shock me, but him just spitting his tooth out mid-car ride, I'm shocked I didn't, run us into a guardrail or something, because that one actually caught me off guard.